What's going on, guys? It's MonkeeMan 007, and today we are here to react to Klaus. Now, it has been a long time, but I have in fact seen this movie, so this is a rewatch for me. But I am making a video about it because it is worth coming back and rewatching. Like, to this day, I still cannot believe that this movie was not 3D animated. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen the movie in the art style. Holy shit, it's fucking fantastic, and the story is fucking great. Like, all due seriousness, this is one of those movies that made me laugh out loud and ugly cry in the same sitting. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna do the same thing again, so just be prepared for that. So without any further ado, let's get into the movie and relive a fantastic fucking movie. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, that this was a Netflix exclusive. So we got Netflix specifically to see this, if I remember right. The letters.
Letters. You don't really write many these days, do you?
All due seriousness, before we get into this just made me think, how many of you out there have physically written a letter, taken it to the post office, and mailed it off to somebody? I'd be willing to bet that not a lot of you have. I know for a fact that I'm one of them that hasn't. But I'd be interested to see is, like, how many people are actually still using physical mail as opposed to, like, email, text, and all that kind of shit? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, like, initially when I first saw it, my thought was they heavily stylized it to make it look like it was two-dimensional. But no, apparently this is nothing but two-dimensional. And they just did a really good job of making it look three-dimensional.
Good dead, go Hanson!
Stop. Don't tell me. Let me try to guess. I give up. Who are you? Well, I was expecting this a little bit sooner, but yep. Summoned to the dragon's lair. And I'm gonna take one last look around the
God.
Forget it. Got it. All right, let's go.
God, he's a pompous prick. Like, that was one thing that I was absolutely certain of when I first watched this movie was I did not think I was going to like the main character at all.
Transport of fragile merchandise was on record.
Well, there you
So
have
basically, the U.S. Postal Service as we know it. I'm sorry, I'm mean sometimes.
what I...
Congratulations, you are now a postman in Smeerensburg.
Smeerensburg.
You've got 1 year.
What? A year? Where? Smeerensburg? What's happening right now? Dad!
6,000 letters will suffice.
I will say, I respect the father figure for doing some shit like this because it's just like, look, I've had enough of your shit. You're either going to succeed or you're going to fail. See, look at this shot right here. Does this or does this not look like 3D animation?
New postman, Smeerensburg, which is on an island which is surrounded by water, which I need a boat to get to, which you have. Are we starting to connect the dots?
See, now, I didn't like this guy initially, but now, knowing his motives and knowing what he ends up doing, I like him. Because he's just like, yeah, you're kind of an asshole. I think I'll fuck with you. You do not get a better sense of sarcasm than this guy's.
Oh, colorful local traditions, quirky folklore, that kind of thing, all part of this quaint town's vibrant culture. You just ring the bell over there, and then the reception.
You motherfucker.
Yep, give it a go. And they'll come out. Why, they'll have a band, hors d'oeuvres, and the key to the city, all that reception stuff.
And all hell breaks loose. Look at her just handing out slingshots.
What's happening?
Don't just stand there, get out of the middle of it.
Show Daddy what you found.
That's a very large child. Very large individual. What am I talking about? Oh, fuck. It's just sanctuary.
Holy mackerel! Oh, the smell. Fresh out of mackerel. Only herring and burbot today. Oh. Uniform, cold sweat, scared stiff, shaking in your boots. All right, I'm gonna just take a wild guess here. You are the latest mailman, and the ferryman tricks you into ringing the battle bell. That's you? What happened? What happened?
Wrong question, bud.
Teaching job at a place where people don't send their kids to school.
Yep, you never know how good you got it until it's gone. No! Fuck! I felt that!
If you have any letters you'd like me to send, you could go scurry ahead and get them and...
Just hating on the neighbors.
Hello, sir? Can I get my drawing back? The wind blew it away.
You just toss a penny over to me, so I can stamp it, and we're all ready to go.
Couldn't you just put it in? Oh, hi, Papa. This nice man says he can mail my drawing back
That's not,
to me.
he's lying.
Can you give him a
Children
penny?
are liars. Oh, look at that.
Oh my
Round trip.
god. They made that man look like a fucking tombstone.
What's that?
What? Oh, the woodsman's cabin?
Yeah. Does someone live there?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you should definitely drop by. Nice fella. Loves visitors.
He's such a dick, but at the same time, he deserves it. Jesus. Yeah, that's an understandable response. I don't know what it is about boots that, like, curl up to a point like that. I really like the way that those look. Like, if anybody knows what kind of boots those are, I would love to know. Now, it's this scene and a few others in this movie that made me think that Klaus really did have something a little bit extra. Because he paid attention to stuff like that. And stuff like that happened around him.
Where's this?
What? I don't know. How would I know? Wait. I do know. Keep going down this road, and you'll get there. You can't miss it. Or I can show you.
He's not even being, like,
All right.
intimidating per se. He's just very large individual.
Here we are. Watch your step getting out of the, what's this?
You're a postman, aren't you?
Oh, you want me to... No, but I... Sure thing.
I was gonna say, you're gonna refuse this dude? I love that he used one of the fucking chickens. It's like, actually ready for war.
We'd like to send these letters.
He's gonna pull all this shit down from in front of the door.
What? What did you just say?
Our cousin told us if we write a letter to Mr. Klaus, he'll make us a toy. He also said to bring you a penny each.
I was gonna say, you did all this with assuming that he was just gonna go along with your plan. That's not a good way to go about things. Well, do seriousness though, from what I understand, as far as carpentry goes, a bearded axe, like what Klaus has in this movie, is not a good way to go about it. Like, just by virtue of the fact that most of the axe blade doesn't have, like, bodily support. Or I could be totally wrong. But the thing is, an axe blade doesn't necessarily need to be sharp in order to cut. Because 9 times out of 10, don't most wood chopping axes rely, like, to a great degree on their weight? He's just like, oh, dead.
Okay. This is it. Here it goes.
He's like, get out of here. I was just asking you to hold it. Also, how is your aim that fucking good? Jesus Christ. I'm just now seeing how many birdhouses this man actually made.
No, I go with you.
There's no need for you to come with me, really. It might be against the law for a non-certified postman to ride with me.
I mean, as far as handling, like, postal material, technically, wouldn't that be right? Because every postman is technically a government official. I don't know. I am not educated enough about that to know. The first breach.
Oh! What?
And there we go.
Crumbs and Ellingbows don't mix.
But why?
See what I mean? Why? I don't know what to do.
Old grudges looking to go on. Forgot about that. It's a wee bit disturbing.
Got it. Get out of here. Great. Move along.
I forgot about her! Oh my god, she's so cute!
She's not from here. She's Sami.
At single moon night, lagi no siboy.
Right, that's nice. But I seen the letter, so...
Is that an
please
actual
come back
tribe?
when
I
you
don't
have
know.
one. Have a nice day.
Don't do that! Ah, the Sami are real people. I didn't know that until today. And despite their best efforts, the kids are still interacting. Why? Because they don't feel the need to have this old feud. They're just like, dude, they're other kids and we enjoy playing together. What the fuck?
Can you teach me more? Please? Me next. I want to write my name. Me too. I want to write my name. Teach me. I want to write my name. I want to write my name. Me too.
The look of someone whose purpose that they wanted is within their reach.
Instead of stealing Mrs. Runa's berries, we picked them all up for her. She came to our house later, and she brought Mom lots of berry jam. And then Mom brought her a berry pie.
Dear Mr. Klaus, I've been going to class every day, and I always do my homework.
The barriers are breaking.
Come on, guys.
I love that this was the first guy. The fact that we got to see the first person to really break down that barrier as one of the adults. And just be like, you know what? They're kids. They're alright.
Hello, Pasta Mai.
Oh, good. You're back.
She is ridiculously cute. Jesus Christ.
Yes, yes.
The postman.
Holy shit, I just realized how much of a mane of hair this man has. Like, aside from the fact that he's ginger, it's like looking at the back of my own head. You know, I've wanted to try and find, like, a carpentry class for a long time now. Because, like, just as far as making anything with your hands goes, it is immensely satisfying to me. Because, I mean, like, right over there, you can't see it because it's off screen, but I have a second desk that's a little bit higher up, and it was specifically built to the measurements of the space that it was in. And I love having the ability to just decide, okay, I need this thing, I want this thing, I'm going to do it on my own. I love having the ability to do that, and I just acknowledge the fact that there are some things that I just don't know how to do.
Go!
What's this? Didn't mean
Get
to...
out!
I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen this movie, but knowing what I know now, like, the initial reveal of that is just fucking heartbreaking.
Well, join the club. Nah.
I wish I understood that language, but it just... I don't know what she's saying, but all of it just translates to cute. How is this character that fucking adorable? This child is actually about to make me cry. She's so damn cute. And this right here, in my eyes, is a testament to humanity's adaptability. Because myself, I do not believe that I would survive in that landscape. But then again, that's because I don't know how to live in that landscape. Just like I probably wouldn't be able to live in a deep forest or out in a desert. And now he's getting it. Because he put his hands to it. Ah, too many warm and fuzzies all at once. Ah!
We wanted children. Lots of them. And we kept waiting, but they never came. After she was gone, I guess I got lost. She loved birds, so I just kept making birdhouses. But then you showed up, delivering these toys, seeing the joy they bring to children. I thought I'd never feel this again.
Oh, wow, you have no idea what you've done, do you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Miss
Christmas.
Alva.
Merry Christmas.
Good evening, Postman Johansson.
Hello.
I forgot that they did up the whale skull, or the whale skeleton. Fuck. Excuse me.
Stay forever in this little town? Hanging out with an old woodsman?
If you find it's where your place is, that's what matters. Because there's the family that you're born to, and the family that you find.
14,000 letters out of Smearensburg? Well, I had to come and see it for myself.
Dad, you can't just show up and... Wait, what? 14,000? That's not right.
Ready to go?
Go? Where?
Home, of course. Anchors away, Captain. We're sailing off at once.
Well, that's a first.
I beg your pardon?
Never saw a postman looking more miserable leaving than on the day they came in. Oh well, best leave it alone. I say, I'm sure it's nothing that could fester and eventually become a source of resentment and regret.
This guy! It's like, what was your plan here? Yoink. Jesus. That was entirely too close. God damn it.
What's this? How did you know that
Kids talk, you know? And if kids happen to be talking about their parents plotting to form an angry mob, then, you know, teachers listen.
life went on? And Smearensburg continued to change for the better.
Oh! This poor horse. They're just like, we're in-laws. Great.
I asked everyone, but we just couldn't find him. No goodbye. No explanation. Nothing. It was as if he had just faded away. How? Why? I can't even begin to comprehend. What I do know is that once a year, I get to see my friend.
Why the fuck does that hit so hard? Fuck. I don't know why. But if it's the right line, if it's the right meaning, shit like that just absolutely fucking breaks me. I'm really glad that I came back and rewatched this one, because it's a really, really enjoyable movie. It's got a great story, it's got a great message, and like I said, it's the fact that they showed that there was a little bit more to Klaus. By what he became, by what he paid attention to, by what he did. I think for me what does it is the fact that not all magic is up in your face and big and colorful. Sometimes it's as simple as something like listening to the wind. Or, I don't know, it's different for different people. That line fucks me up every fucking time. I think part of what it is the delivery. But before I become a blubbering mess once again, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you check out the original on Netflix, like and comment on this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the little bell icon so that you know when I upload. Have a good morning, noon, or night wherever you are, and I will see you all again in the next episode. Peace out, y'all.